Hi, Cindy here. Many of you have been asking for a short, easy sequence you can do without getting down on the floor. So here it is. For this practice, you won't need a mat. All you're going to need is a block. You could use a book, or if you don't have anything but a can of food, you can also use that. Something to just raise the floor up towards you. So here we go. For this first movement, what we're going to do is bring the feet out to about hip width. And then I want you to look straight ahead. Chin is currently parallel to the floor here. And then start pressing down into the ground. Think of the base of the spine as an anchor. And feel a nice extension, energy moving down the legs. And feel that grounding in the feet. And then from here, just bringing the arms out to your side. And you can maybe close the eyes. You're still pressing the feet down into the ground. And then from here, extend up through the crown of the head. So we're elongating the spine here, creating a little bit more space in between each of the vertebrae. And if thoughts come into your mind, see if you can step back, do not engage or entertain. This practice is also about stilling the mind. You're still pressing down into the feet, extending up through the crown of the head. Checking in with the chin should be parallel to the floor. And then from here, simply relax. And we're going to bend the knees slightly and then twist from side to side. This is just a nice gentle twist. As a teacher, I can only guide you. I cannot feel what you're feeling. If at any point you're feeling any pain or a great deal of tension, you'll want to stop that. And then coming back to center. And then for our next movement, again, before we start out, let's check in with the feet. Make sure that they're about hip width apart. Press down into those feet and then bring the hands to your heart center. I want you to extend up through the crown of the head. The front of the body is facing the front of the room. And as you inhale, raise the hands up. You can interlace the fingers here in temple position. And then take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, we're going to press the hips to the right and just allow that torso to fall to the left. There's no struggling here. You're not forcing. And if you find that your body is concaving a little bit, I want you to come out of that pose. Press that hip again to the right. And bring the torso to the left so that you're opening up the front of the body here. The whole front side of the body should be facing the front of the room. And you're pressing down into that right foot. Feel that nice extension all the way up through the right side of your body. Nice bend here in the spine. And as you inhale, come up. And then of course we'll want to do that on the other side. So nice deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, pressing the hips to the left, torso automatically falls to the right. And again, feeling that nice stretch on the whole left side of the body. You're pressing the left foot down into the mat. No struggling here. If you feel that body concaving in, come up out of that, bringing the front of the body to the front of the room. And a few more breaths here. Bend in the spine, and on your next inhalation coming up and then bringing the arms down to your side. And then from here, what we're going to do is extend the arms out so that the arms are parallel to the floor, and think of someone gently tugging on the fingertips here. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, and as you exhale, turning the body to the left. Arms are parallel to the floor. Inhale, bring those arms up overhead. Exhale, turning, twisting mildly in that spine to the other side. Nice deep breath in. And exhale, twisting one more time. And then inhale, come up. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, coming down. And then from here, again, check in with those feet. Make sure that they're hip width apart. And we're going to bend the knees slightly and then bend into those hip creases. I'm going to come to the side so that you can see. When you first come into this, I want your head and your neck in alignment with the rest of the spine. The spine is right now currently in a neutral position. And then we're going to do some standing cat-cows from here. So first we inhale through the nose, and we're bringing the front of the body out towards the front of the room. The head comes up, tailbone automatically protrudes out. And then as you exhale, bending here, rounding the spine, bring the chin in towards the chest, tucking the tailbone. See and feel how the back of the spine now is opening. And we'll do that a few more times. So as you inhale, coming into what we call standing cow, feel your body. And as you exhale, coming into that standing cat, opening up the back side of that spine. Inhale. And exhale. And then keeping the knees bent, I like to bring my hands to the hip creases here, and with a flat back, rise on up. For the next part of this sequence, what we're going to do is do a slight back bend. Now, I'm going to again come to the side so that you can see what this looks like. You're going to bring the hands behind you. And I don't want your hand on the spine. I want your hands on each side of the spine here with the fingers pointing down. Press down into those feet, extend up through the crown of the head. And then nice deep breath in through the nose. And then as you exhale, think of pressing the hips forward. Keep pressing those hips forward. And feel again that nice opening in the front of the spine here. There should be no pain, no struggling. The head and the neck are still in alignment with the rest of the spine. Relax here. Let go. As you inhale, slowly move on up. And then from here, bringing the feet out to a wide stance. And this is where you're going to need a block or something to raise the ground and the floor up towards you. So grab your block and then coming into that wide stance. Again, whatever is appropriate for you here. So it's not a competition, there's no judgment. And slightly bend the knees. You can bring your hands to your hip creases. And with a flat back, I want you to start bending forward here, bringing the torso down towards the ground. And you can use here a block for a little bit of support. It's about opening that lower back. So it's not about bringing the head down towards the floor. Again, the knees are slightly bent. And just very gently moving to your edge without overextending, no struggling. Relax your head, relax the neck. Nice deep breaths. You should just feel a nice gentle stretch in the lower back. This is not about the hamstrings, the back of the legs. So the knees can be bent here, protect that lower back. Feel that nice opening. And then to come out of this, again, flat, neutral back, head and neck in alignment with the rest of the spine. I like bringing my hands to those hip creases, and then as you inhale, rise on up with a flat back. And then lastly, just a little bit more of these gentle movements, moving back and forth, loosening up the back. And that's your nice, easy, short sequence for a little bit of that lower back pain that you might be experiencing, and especially if you can't get down on the floor. Have a beautiful day.